Are you dealing with joint pain that just doesn't seem to go away? Maybe it's that stiffness you feel when you wake up in the morning, or the discomfort that slowly builds up as the day goes on. At first, you try to ignore it. You tell yourself it's just tiredness, or maybe age. But over time, it starts affecting your daily life. Simple things like walking, climbing stairs, or even sitting and standing don't feel as easy as they used to. And then, like most people, you take a painkiller. You feel better for a while, but the pain comes back again. So the real question is there a way to deal with this problem naturally, without depending on medicines every day? The answer is yes. And in this video, I'm going to share a simple, natural remedy that doesn't just reduce pain for a short time. It actually helps your body deal with the root cause of joint pain. Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Carter, and I help people improve chronic health conditions using practical and natural approaches that actually work in real life. Why joint pain is so common today? One thing I've noticed over the years is that joint pain is no longer limited to older adults. These days, even people in their 30s and sometimes younger are dealing with stiffness, knee pain, back pain, and reduced flexibility. And the reason is not just aging. It's mostly our lifestyle. We sit for long hours. We don't move enough. Our diet includes more processed food, and stress levels are much higher than before. All of this creates one major problem inside the body: inflammation. Now, inflammation is not always bad. It's actually part of your body's healing system. But when it stays active for too long, it starts causing damage instead of healing. And that's when joint pain begins. Why painkillers are not a complete solution. Most people try to manage this pain with medications. And yes, they do help for some time. But here's the issue. They don't fix what's actually causing the pain. They simply block the pain signal. So once the effect wears off, the discomfort returns. And if someone keeps taking these medicines regularly for a long time, it can start affecting the stomach, the liver, and the kidneys. So instead of only depending on temporary relief, it makes sense to support the body in a more natural and long-term way. Let's keep this simple. Inside your body, there are certain chemicals that control inflammation. When everything is balanced, your joints feel smooth and comfortable. But when inflammation increases, these chemicals become overactive. This leads to swelling in the joints, stiffness, pain signals being triggered more easily. Over time, it can also reduce the natural lubrication in your joints. And that's why movements start feeling uncomfortable. So the goal is not just to reduce pain. It's to reduce inflammation. Now, the remedy I'm going to share with you is very simple. It uses a combination of natural ingredients that work together to reduce inflammation and support joint health. And the best part is, you probably already have most of these ingredients at home. The first ingredient is turmeric. Turmeric contains a compound called curcumin, which is known for its strong anti-inflammatory properties. It helps reduce swelling in the body and supports joint comfort. In fact, many studies have shown that curcumin can help improve joint mobility over time. But there's one important thing to remember. Turmeric alone is not absorbed very well by the body, so we need to combine it with other ingredients to make it more effective. The second ingredient is ginger. Ginger works in a very similar way. It helps reduce inflammation and also blocks certain chemicals in the body that are responsible for pain. Another benefit of ginger is that it improves blood circulation. Better circulation means your joints receive more nutrients and oxygen, which helps them function better. Now comes a very small but very important ingredient: black pepper. Black pepper contains something called piperine. This compound increases the absorption of curcumin by a very large amount. Without black pepper, your body won't fully benefit from turmeric. So even a small pinch makes a big difference. Coconut oil. The last ingredient is coconut oil. Coconut oil provides healthy fats that help your body absorb nutrients better. It also supports joint health and has mild anti-inflammatory properties. So when you combine it with turmeric and ginger, it helps the whole remedy work more effectively. What makes this remedy powerful is not just the ingredients, but how they work together. Each ingredient supports the other. So instead of working alone, they create a stronger effect inside the body. This helps reduce inflammation more effectively and supports long-term joint comfort. Here's how you can make it. Take 1 cup of warm water. Add 1 teaspoon turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon ginger or fresh grated ginger, a pinch of black pepper, 1 teaspoon coconut oil. Mix everything well. Let it set for about 5 minutes. Then drink it slowly. You can take this drink based on your routine. If you feel stiffness in the morning, take it after waking up. If your pain increases in the evening, take it at night. If your pain is more severe, you can take it twice a day for some time. Once you feel better, you can reduce it to once daily. To get better results, try to make a few small changes. Stay active. Even light walking helps. Do simple stretching. Drink enough water. Reduce processed food and sugar. These small steps can make a big difference over time. Joint pain doesn't have to control your life. When you start supporting your body the right way, it slowly starts responding. Try this remedy for a few weeks and observe the difference. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more natural health tips, and share this with someone who might need it. Take care of your body. Thanks for watching.